Yeah, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast. This is teamfortress.tv. I am your host, eXtine, and we got some RGL invite action coming your way. Season 4, Week 3B, Froyotech versus Witness Gaming. I am joined by Looster200 on the camera, and in the booth, it is Caleb. How you doing, Caleb?
I'm doing wonderful, EXtine. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty fantastic. Was casting some Dota earlier, but now it's Team Fortress time. And well, we got a great match here. Froyotech, the giants, as it is of Team Fortress. It's always a pleasure to watch them work. And well, they are ready to go. Bagel RC3. Their opponents for tonight are Witness Gaming. We got Blaze back in the saddle for Froyotech. Besides that, people are, relatively should be familiar with the Froyotech roster. We can get back to it. But do you want to tell us a little bit about Witness Gaming, Caleb?
I would love to. Witness Gaming, their roster, we got Yosh and Smiles on Scout, Rio and Walrex on the Soldier class, Sin Karma on Demo Man, and Virgil on Medic. They are... I don't know exactly what their record is. Let me go check.
Yeah, they're doing okay. I mean, it's tough out there in Invite, right?
They're a 1-4 right
now. Yeah, and kind of a small group of Invite players.
Oh, we're going live actually.
We are live already, indeed. Witness Gaming on the blue, Froyotech on the red. Their roster: Skis on Medic, Habib on Demo Man, Jaehyun, Pei, and Blaze, the soldiers. Vanny and Eric, the scouts, and we are out at mid already here on Koth Bagel. What do you see, Caleb?
I see Smiles taking a lot of early damage, goes down to about 50 health, but he's going to get healed up by a quick arrow from his medic. Froyotech slowly pushing across the point. There's a spoon out from Rio, tries to get some damage out, but he goes down along with Walrex. Witness Gaming gets the cap, but no soldiers on the side of Witness, so this should be an easy recap for Froyo.
Yeah, so not too big of a deal. We'll see Ubercharges coming out here. Witness Gaming soldiers about to come back. I was going to say the key is to not lose any players there. Yosh has gone down. Sin Karma also getting caught out. I think Jay was pushing forward aggressively. He goes down, but that's not necessarily too big of a deal.
Yeah, Sin Karma got completely juggled in there by Habib. Witness Gaming's push going to have to take some time off until Sin Karma is up and ready to go, and it looks like they are up on this left side.
Yeah, Walrex does get picked off there. Habib, I think, trap damage followed up by a pipe. Scout coming across. They want to use the Uber charge, and they will just kind of confront Froyotech face to face. The Virgil, the medic for blue team, gets juggled on top of the point. Good job jumping away, getting into some odd spots, but the bomb coming from Jay, putting a stomp on it. Here comes Blaze as well. A lot of damage in there.
Yeah, Froyotech, doing their Froyotech thing. Smiles gets a quick kill on Banny, so that's going to help them out. But Virgil had a really nice surf out from mid, but the J-bomb was too much as Eric takes down Smiles, trades with Sin Karma.
Yeah, so Froyotech have conceded the point for now, but Ubercharge advantage. Blaze also stopping that Rio bomb in. So Froyotech will just be able to get in here, start just kind of edging it, and eventually getting the capture. One soldier kind of awkwardly in, but will be able to kind of get back to the safety of the medic. Ski's about to have an Ubercharge here. Virgil, 70%.
Look at Vanny, look how aggressive he is. He's right in there. He gets taken down by Yosh in the end, but he completely stuffed Witness Gaming's combo in there for a few seconds. They are now on the point, and the Uber's going to be popped out from Ski, going across the point, taking Witness out. The counter pop is in. A better Uber for Witness. They're going to get the cap off of the back of this and force Froyotech back for the time being.
Yeah, this is pretty good for Witness Gaming. I mean, obviously the clock says it's still in the favor of Froyotech, but at the same time, it's toe-to-toe. Koth really always gets kind of decided, obviously, once one of the timers gets to 0, so still a fair amount of time left on the clock. Habib gets shut out, though, and there goes Banny as well, so it's, 3 for 1, 3 for 2. One more player behind, though, if they can clean that up. This is, again, very strong for Witness Gaming.
Oh wow, Skis almost died from fall damage.
Oh,
he does get taken out by Rio. Rio already making some great plays this round.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's one of the keys. You know, obviously, I mean, froyotech, you know, you just sort of feel like you're going to end up on a calendar of stupid things that commentators have said when you're like, if you want to beat froyotech, you got to kill their medic, destroy their demo man, beat the soldiers, and beat the scouts, you know?
You got to do everything.
Yeah, exactly. You know, oftentimes you see that where, okay, well, maybe one category is holding toe-to-toe, but not everywhere.
Wow.
Well, Jay's
Jay
going
with
crazy.
The shotgun, the panic attack. Ooh, a really nice rocket exchange in his left house.
Yeah, it does seem like so far that Rio in particular is hanging toe-to-toe with the froyotech soldiers.
Something I really admire about this Witness Gaming roster is, you know, despite the fact that the low mid-invite grind can be very punishing, they always keep their composure. They want to win, they want to improve. And here comes Rio once again in with the spoon, but Blaze is going to take him down, deny that bomb. And here comes Walrex way up into the skybox, but not going to get anything off the back of that either.
Yeah, Yosh is another player as well that we'll see if they do anything too unorthodox, but Yosh has been on that grind and trying to push some innovations as well in the Team Fortress scene, which you like to see. And I mean, that's the thing as well. Like, you know, there's kind of this up and down, right, of when you can innovate technology, you know, tactics. And at this level, you know, you do have to do something sort of different to beat
Look at Walrex in on Habib. He tries to get some fat damage. Habib goes down, but is it going to be worth it with 4 or 5 players down for Witness Gaming? Only Rio alive, and he is backing all the way out. Actually, no, it looks like he wants to go in, try to make a play on the skis. He's in with the spoon, not going to connect.
Yeah, Rio was the last player standing kind of in the meantime of that. There was a disconnect there between the soldiers and the rest of the team. Virgil ended up going down with 98%. They're just going to push forward here, fight outside of spawn. And it looks like at the end of the round, it might be froyotech. Well, okay, there's kind of a back cap going on by the scouts. But, you know, a second left on the clock. froyotech, you know, that's just going to accelerate the respawns. Look at the retake here. And I think the clock actually, you know, I think this was a closer round than the clock shows. But at the end of the day, there was a pretty big misstep there in the last minute by Witness Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that there was a back cap on Koth just shows how far froyotech is willing to push forward and just hold right there at the spawn. I'm watching Habib roll out, fire some stickies. I'm always watching for big plays from Habib. He took a little bit of damage, but he's trying to get those scouts off the point, and he does a great job hyping Smiles down.
Yeah, exchanges going on all over the place here. Virgil is kind of tucked away fairly safely. Skis also has a good amount of players around him. Blaze winning the fight on the side. Banning will go down. That
was a nice trap from Sin Karma.
Yeah, the soldier duel doesn't quite happen though for Rio. Blaze getting the victory there. He's fragging pretty hard tonight.
Really, everyone seems to be showing up tonight. I'm very impressed with Witness Gaming's. You know, like the soldiers especially have been making big plays, and Sin Karma has had a few really nice traps as Witness Gaming wants to push over on their right side. Walrex making the space, doing the skip jump onto the point, gets shot out of the air by Eric, but he does manage to make enough space for the combo of Witness to get onto the point. They might be able to get this cap, but Eric wants to come in and contest. They are going to get the cap. Rio goes down to Banny's scattergun, and here comes the Uber pop, Uber exchange over on froyotech's side of the point. It looks like Banny's going to get the better of the space on the point, and the froyotech recapture is going to come in there, eXtine.
Yeah, pretty good work from froyotech there. You know, just kind of interesting exchange, but Witness Gaming weren't quite able to do it. froyotech were protecting the correct players, but past tense there, as Habib has gone down, Banny goes down, Eric goes down, Jay goes down. Eric, though, somehow finds the crater on Virgil, so sack still comes through for froyotech again. I mean, you know, they're just such a magical, long-standing, dominant team from of North America. They just always find the way to make it work in their favor. And Eric there, that kill on Virgil is pretty huge.
Yeah, I really like the focus fire from froyotech there onto Virgil. You could see him go from about 90 health, and then he was at 50, then 20, then 9, and then he was dead. Just so fast. Smiles goes down, and there comes the flank onto Virgil from Eric and Blaze. A nice combo there. Yosh gets the frag onto Blaze, but Banny onto Sin Karma. Ooh, Yosh goes pretty big, but it's not going to be enough to save Witness Gaming's position in this round.
Yeah, and Rio has really cooled off. I don't know. He's got the cast audio in his ear or something. Heard us hyping him up, but I think he got like 13 points, you know, and was ahead of his whole team. And now he's at 14.
We got the
not really
Yosh
making much
sniper.
progress, and he keeps going for these spoons and getting shut down completely. And that is the dichotomy of the market gardener.
You can see Yosh peeking out on this angle. He's going to switch angles now. He got a nice body shot onto Habib earlier, and there you go. He gets the pick onto Skis. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a great play there. That is a drop with Virgil now having 80%. They're still running the Yosh sniper.
Yosh is definitely warm tonight, and Yosh, a legendary sniper. You do not want to walk into his sight lines, and as Witness is going to use that Yosh sniper to create the space they need to get back onto the point. You can see Smiles jumping up top there from that little roof area, going back and forth. Rio jumps in, jumps out, takes out Blaze on his own flank. Walrex goes down to a rocket from Blaze. Banny contesting the point all on his own, but here come Jay and Habib bombing in. Yosh takes out Jay with a nice body shot. Yosh goes down to Eric, but Eric gets cleaned up by Yosh, and here comes the pop from Witness Gaming using their uber advantage. Smiles so deep onto Banny. He wants this frag, but the shots just aren't connecting, and there goes Smiles once again, eXtine.
Yeah, intense fights, as well as there goes Rio coming in again. Going for a big spoon, not going to be able to get it. Witness Gaming actually didn't even get the capture there, which is a little bit disappointing. Soldier jumping on to the Spire. They do find the kill on the side on Blaze. But, you know, still kind of hesitant to push forward into froyotech. froyotech has good heals.
Walrex and Jay
recharge
lead the
advantage
sky.
as well. Yeah, they get Banny as well on the point. So now problems for froyotech. Skis 93% fighting inside. Will go down to Yosh.
Wow. That was really, really good there.
Yeah, Yosh cleans up Eric as well. Rio couldn't find the spoon, but the follow-up from Yosh, that is big. Gives him an uber advantage here, the point. And, you know, we're definitely going to see a froyotech sack wave. If they can hold on to this uber charge, they're going to have to win one more engagement, and then one more engagement, and they can win the round. It's a tall order, but it certainly is still a likelihood, and it's in their favor as the demo man bombing forward here, trying to get on top of Skis. Banny is down. Skis still dodging, but it's an inevitability. Sin Carman has gotten the kill, but now the player's going down in lobby. Jay!
Wow.
The melee to finish that fight off.
That was insane. I saw a little thing in chat. Banny says, give up. And then Rio and Smiles reply, never. I think that's a good reflection of Witness Gaming's mindset towards this season and why so many people enjoy watching them.
Yeah, Virgil got a kill on Jay there as well. He was chasing that down. Rio Crater's down. Smiles going down as well. Witness Gaming charging forward, trying to stay in this round though.
Yeah, the soldiers for froyotech on the point, taking out Yosh and making all the presence. Sin Karma's getting destroyed by Banny, just +1, no respect. Virgil goes down to Blaze as well with the quick rocket, and it looks like that's going to be the round to froyotech 2-0.
Yeah, certainly off to a strong start here. You know, that'll be the halftime the way that this RGL config works. Strong plays from Witness Gaming for sure. I mean, as you mentioned, it's just like really exciting to kind of see their potential. There's definitely kind of some things to point out that you know, could use a little bit of work, a little bit more tightening up, but they've been making some strong plays. I really like how they're posturing and trying to play here, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at these logs right now, and the first thing I see is Jay with 434 damage per minute.
Yeah,
that is an insane amount. Next highest is Sin Karma with 394, and that's a fair amount of damage all on its own. Jay has just been making so much space. I mean, you know, top frags is Eric, actually, or no, it's Jay again with 18. So the soldiers for froyotech, Jay in particular, just going huge as we're going live into our second half.
Yeah, and 25% of just about of actually that's more like 20% of Jay's damage from the panic attack. While Blaze, you know, definitely has a 2.0 kill death ratio. So yeah, they got to try to check those players. Big bomb coming in here though from a Witness Gaming soldier. The other soldier coming in as well. A beep thrown up in the air. Soldier's not going to be able to get the finish. Smiles helps to make him crater though. Now the pressure in from Virgil though. No, that's Blaze behind getting the 2K.
Yeah, it looked like that mid was shaping up okay for Witness at first, They had some good space onto the point, but then the froyotech soldiers just came in. Jay had a nice little strafe jump onto the roof and just fired the rockets down, forcing the combo up to a position where the Banny and Skis could just come right into him.
Yeah, certainly froyotech asserting their dominance. And soldiers making some strong plays.
Let's see, they're trying to get this Yosh sniper. Once again, he gets two. He gets a body shot onto Jay and a headshot onto Habib. Yosh going huge tonight, but the combo for Witness Gaming only now getting out. They got a lot of space to cover to get onto this point. There's not going to be anyone from froyotech there to contest them. They're at a 40% disad as froyotech is moving forward. Once again, getting out onto their left side, going through their left house, wanting to get onto the point. Blaze is going to flank behind. No, he's going to go to the point as the ×4 cap. This point on Bagel captures so quickly, eXtine.
Yeah, definitely. It's an interesting dynamic for the Koth. And now the Ubercharge exchange coming out here. Virgil has gone down to the pipes from Habib. Habib getting sniped down, but will get avenged by his teammate. The soldier bouncing around. That is Rio. Does go down. Sin Karma gets a kill on Eric, but that is definitely a small consolation as Witness Gaming pushed off the point.
If I'm Witness Gaming right now, I'm still feeling okay about this. You know, even if you lose this match, even if you lose 4-0, I think it's still okay. They're showing a good showing against froyotech, I think, for a team that's basically in a league of its own. A few frags being traded. Virgil goes down. The health on Witness Gaming is not good right now. Wow. Yosh onto Banny, the quick headshot at 6 HP. Gets taken out by Eric. Sin Karma with the return frag onto that one and gets the capture all by himself.
Yeah, again, this is a pretty good exchange, but Skis has been able to be kept safe, tucked away. So they're looking to re-push here with an Uber advantage, a slight player advantage. Yo's trying to run his way forward here as sniper, but the push from froyotech very quick. They're looking to just take this point already. Soldier tries to get in here to block it, but can't. The Market Gardener trying to come in here as well, can't find it. Sin Karma also in here trying to get Skis, but Skis extremely elusive there.
Yeah, Witness Gaming tried a 3-man bomb with both of their soldiers and their demo man trying to get Skis out, and they didn't manage to succeed, didn't get the damage that they needed, and they had to give up so much position on the point because Yosh is on sniper. They didn't have that scout power to push themselves forward, but here comes the Uber trade on Witness Gaming's side, and it looks like they're going to get the slightly better Uber. They take out Habib, but banning onto Walrex is going to make sure they don't get any more than that, and they are backing out once again. froyotech pushing forward.
Yeah, they do get the kill on Banny there. Might try to push forward here, and I do sort of like the circumstances here with Habib, I think, just respawning. They got the fight here up against Jay. Yosh with a close range shot there. Trying to get more kills inside a house here, beaming the scout hard. Smiles will eventually get taken down, though.
Yosh once again onto Eric. The headshot just coming out left and right.
Yeah, big snipes, but Smiles was down, makes it tough. Rio with the kill on Habib. That helps open things up. They're trying to get the fight up against Banny on the point, but now Blaze pushing forward. Will stop the capture. Will get a kill on Yosh as well. Blaze has gone down. They're Uber charging, pushing forward here, trying to get Skis. They will. The rocket from Walrex. 2 players for froyotech still on the left-hand side. Eric has killed Walrex.
You got Banny and Jay still up. Walrex tried to kill Banny there. I think that was an important frag for him to get. Sin Karma takes down Jay. Witness Gaming has the point right now. Eric's trying to do what he can, but this is a tall order from Witness Gaming. They have 2 minutes and 12 seconds to hold this point, and froyotech's already in overtime. Any cap and they're done. And Banny is coming right out once again. He wants blood. He wants to go forward and take this round for his team. But they're just kind of dancing around a little bit. No one making any too crazy forward movements, just kind of waiting each other out. Blaze goes down on the flank to Rio, but here comes the aggression from froyotech. Scouts going in. Habib takes down Smiles. Witness with the return aggression. Walrex onto Habib and Jay onto Walrex. Eric with the nice pistol. Sin Karma's in. He wants Skis, but he's not going to connect.
Yeah, that was unfortunate from Sin Karma. Going for the big, aggressive Demo Man play. Certainly a fun style you like to see, but couldn't quite connect at the end there. He's not far off from respawning here, but froyotech just kind of waiting to say, okay, well, we almost have Ubercharge. Let's just get in a position here. And again, this point capture so quick. Virgil having to stand on it.
What? Virgil
Oh,
dropped Habib's pipes, and
yeah.
that's going to be the round. 3-0 to froyotech. One more round, and they're done.
Yeah, that's a rough one there. I mean, medics have all experienced that, where you're just trying to be a little, eyes everywhere, and all of a sudden something just comes out, and you're like, yeah, I probably should have just used earlier. So unfortunate there for Virtual Witness Gaming to see that unfold.
Some early aggression on the point from froyotech, and now with Banny jumping off the point, Smiles gets on it. Walrex on the flank, he wants to get something, but he gets taken out by the combination of Blaze and Eric. Very strong on that flank. Smiles and Jay having a 1v1 in this left house. Jay gets the better of it with the panic attack, and Habib now getting all the presence on the point, putting those stickies down. No one is getting past Habib's traps.
It's like a game of Among Us. Like all of a sudden, there's like 3 bodies reported. You're like, what happened?
Habib is the imposter.
Who's killing these people? And yeah, froyotech just picking them apart.
froyotech establishing a more forward hold. We saw that in one of the previous rounds, and the pop comes out from Witness Gaming trying to break this hold. It's going to be a better Uber for froyotech, so Virgil has to be very careful, already down to 50 health. Rio gets the spoon kill onto Habib. He's going to feel good about that one. They're not going to get the point off of it, but at least a little morale booster for Witness Gaming.
Yeah, a little bit, but certainly few and far between. Sin Karma is going to be able to back up here. They're going to be able to reset a little bit, but really accomplish nothing besides letting froyotech burn 45 seconds off the clock. So rough. Here comes Rio again, flying around with the spoon. Bumps into Banny, but can't connect with them. Sin Karma going down in-house. Jay putting out some work. Gets Virgil as well. Here comes Walrex with a bomb. Will get skis there. But everybody else pretty much cleaned up for Witness Gaming, so froyotech still holding on to the point.
froyotech, well, Rio's way up into the skybox. 25 health is going to fall to his death as the rest of Witness Gaming, the combo coming out on their left side. Sin Karma pushing forward all by himself. He wants the frags. He gets a lot of damage out. Yosh going huge with a quick 2K. Looks like but Virgil goes down. That great fast bomb from Jay. He comes in so quickly, you don't even see him coming. And it looks like they were going to have their first cap of the round, but it's not going to be enough. The cap's still just edged away.
Yeah, and the scout Smiles could have almost capped there. It's one of those ones that's going to delay your spawns, and it's just going to not even really change the situation at all. So just trying to stay alive, trying to make a little bit something more happen. Right now, Witness Gaming, trying to, again, just kind of find some momentum. Big fast bomb from one of the soldiers across here. That's Walrex does find skis. That's a nice pick off here. Got to protect Virgil, though. Players from froyotech moving in here aggressively.
We can see the combo of Witness Gaming still on their left side. Jay's in. He wants blood. And Habib's going to get the pipe. I thought that bomb was going to fail. Habib does trade his life, but Virgil is dead. And while Witness Gaming does get their first cap of this round, froyotech has 30 seconds left on their clock. Skis goes down to Rio. That's really nice from him. So Virgil's going to have a little bit of an advantage if he gets someone to heal. Where is he? He's all on his own. Only now starts healing, and the advantage is going to be in the way of skis.
Yeah, that's ironic for sure. And now the froyotech just pushing forward. 30 seconds on their clock. Smiles will have to defend. I mean, just clock very crucial for Witness Gaming in this point. Fight on the side. There goes Walrex. Sin Karma cleanup as well. Rio must have been pushing forward. Gets taken out. Or no, actually, out in the yard side. Smiles trying to fight up against Blaze. They will find that kill there. Habib simultaneously, locking off the door. Jay coming in from behind. Jay also cleans up Smiles. Jay fragging hard. Annie, though, is the player on the top of the scoreboard for froyotech, though.
Yeah, Banny doing a lot of work. Oh my god, Jay with that panic attack has been going crazy. Jay, he's unstoppable this game. And Rio flying in. Walrex with the black box gets the pick onto skis. But that's going to be the match 4-0 to froyotech. We all saw it coming. Not a big surprise. And I think for what it's worth, they gave us a pretty decent game.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think that Witness Gaming... basically, there was one push for sure. I think it was either the first or the second round where they kind of had both of their soldiers on the left and the other 4 players on the right, pushing up kind of fully from that valley to kind of compare this map to Clear Cut as well. And they just kind of ended up being so DC'd and not quite finding the frags that they needed. As we look at the combined logs as well, certainly you'll see the dominance of the froyotech frag engine as 35 for Eric, 35 for Jay, 28 for Banny, 25 for Habib. Like Blaze coming in last place with 23. And the only player from Witness Gaming above that was Yosh with 26. And obviously you're up against froyotech, so you're in a rough spot. Virgil getting 2 frags on the medic. That's nice to see. I think Rio started super hot. If you watch the beginning of that, you're just like, oh man, he's tearing it up. And I don't know if Banny's streaming tonight, if you go watch his VOD, and he's just like, we need to shut the soldier down. And then like they shut down Rio, and then he just keeps going for these market gardeners and plays that they're like, yeah, we already saw that, and we've already adapted, and what are you going to do now, so I think there's some of that as well, of just like the depth of play that froyotech has.
Oh yeah,
that's tough to deal with. So
I mean, they're such a responsive team. I mean, it's one of the reasons they keep winning over and over again, is they will adapt on the fly. If you have a strategy that's working against them, Banny will just snap his fingers and say, okay, let's just change it. Let's do it this way. We prepared for this. And they just change it, and they have the coordination to make it work. And that was the big thing that I think is the difference. I mean, it's not only the DM level. Oh, of course, there is a DM disparity here. Jay putting up almost 500 DPM.
Jay's DPM is nuts.
Just like there was that one, instance in the last round, I think, where Virgil was just disconnected from the rest of his team, even though they had the potential to have a little bit of an advantage. And those are the kind of plays that froyotech capitalize on. They take those moments and they milk them for all they're worth.
Yeah. And we did see, again, to point out some or underline some good moments for Witness Gaming. It's definitely one of the earlier rounds where I saw them do that in the positive way, where they're really kind of towing that line of, okay, well, we have 90% Uber, but we want to start fighting, because even though that we know that they are going to have Uber first, we know that they can't kill us in that, small window of time. And then we're where we want to be for our Uber charge, so that we will use it, and they towed that line very well in the beginning. But then we also saw another one of their pushes that fell apart, and Virgil did the sort of like all of his players had died in front of him with 98%, and then he just kind of holds W forward, and because like, what else are you gonna do? Like, they're gonna kill you in a second anyways, and everybody else is dead. So he just kind of held W and pushed forward. Or sorry, Virgil, she definitely had a great game on medic. I saw a clip of her on Twitter being super elusive. So I was excited to see her play, and also had a great surf on Aspire, and then like rotation onto the battlement. So again, a lot of really good stuff out of Witness Gaming tonight. But Walrex, Rio, Smile, again, all of their combat classes have to sort of step it up to the level of froyotech, which makes things a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, Witness is always a team with a lot of life. You can, they can be down however many points. They can lose 5-0, 4-0 over and over again, and they will still come back for more. They don't give up. And that's why I think Witness Gaming, of any of the teams this season, they have the ability to improve so much. And I think even from the beginning of this season, we're not that far in, but I think they've already made remarkable improvements, and it's only going to continue.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll have to see how they do, moving forward in the season. Certainly this is one of the ones that, like, coming into this night, you're like, yeah, we're 1-4 coming into this night. We want to improve our season, but you're not expecting the victory here tonight. So you just got to try to, take away what you can from playing a team that is better than you. And I hope they did tonight. I hope that it seemed like that they were still having fun. Which is important, and we'll be keeping our eyes on the team's growth for sure. So, any final words then, Caleb, before we finally wrap things up?
I think just I really love Witness Gaming as a team, and I always love watching them play. I'm excited to see where they go. But that's about all I have.
Yeah, excellent. Well, Yeah, shout out to Witness himself for sponsoring Witness Gaming. Shout out to froyotech for just kind of their long-running contributions to Team Fortress. Same thing to Looster 200 coming through with the production tonight. It was a pleasure casting with you, Caleb, and thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. But that's it for us. I am eXtine, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out!